The fuck? Shit, I better hurry the fuck on. Motherfucker. God damn. Ugh, shit. Alright, hold on for a second. Do we got something to use? No, we do not. Oh, forget that shit, damn. Forget it. Forget it. Man, I don't even know what to farm. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't know what to farm. So I just wanted to stream this to stream at this point. Shit. Tomorrow the fucking mid-month dudes. Shit, we gotta fucking round up some hype before that shit drop. We gotta round up some hype. Some type of hype at least. Shit. Get those engines started before we get down to business. I might as well have to update these fucking teams. Let's start with orange. Some more up to date teams. Cause last time I was doing this shit, I didn't even have no super pod characters on some of the teams I had. That shit was just looking just awful. No, I should do green first actually. Cause green, last time I farmed the green shit, I wasn't even using Uri. I was all the way with fucking Owetsu. Outdated ass fucking team. It's just kind of funny to think about. Like, we don't use Owetsu anymore. That man don't get no use nowadays. Sadly. Look at that shit. What is this? Not even Grimjaw. Old ass fucking team. We can't have that. Oh, put Podkin back. Put the God back. Yeah, he stays. He stays. Everyone else goes. Everyone else gotta go. They got the fire shit. So let me give them the fire, whatever, fire resistance. So I already know niggas gonna be like cringing so hard. Like, what do you mean? But shit. No, you know exactly what I mean. Or we can just give him the garbage one, the wonder shit link. The wonder shit link, bro. Most disappointing resurrection of that year, wonder wise. If you ask me, he could have been great. He could have been useful. Nah, I give him fucking dog shit second link. Don't even get me started on that shit, man. Bro, what the hell is this shit, bro? Attack. Oh, put the Tatsuki link on. Tatsuki hit ass. Anyway. Yeah, so you gotta run this fucking Uryu like a goddamn Nad character. are there underground? No, there are no underground enemies. Well, we can put the Soul Reaper killer sticker on. Jesus Christ. My God, man. Put that on. And that's all we need. That is all we need. All these other two are just placeholders. They can stay unequipped. They ain't need it. Right, go into your thing, you. The net. Actually, I'm gonna rename this. I'm gonna rename the stream to something else. I meant to use. I'm gonna save this name. I meant to call it. I meant to name this thing the title. The night before joy. The night before joy. That's what I call it. I usually would call it the night before a storm, but nah, I feel like it's gonna be different. This is the night before joy. There we go. And update it. That's what I'm talking. Hurry over clapping shit. I wasn't even paying attention. He was already just doing his thing. I'm talking about you. You run his character SP base. He don't want to use none of his god. Okay, he used a strong attack then, but it's just better to run him Nat. Shoot. I remember one time when I first got this Uryu and I used the auto. This man took like fucking. I run an SP build on this man. Took like 2 to 3 minutes trying to clear some shit. I'm like, bro, why does it take you that long? Hell, it took you. It took him ages to clear that shit. I'm like, bro, it shouldn't have took you that long. It should not have taken you that long to declare that shit. I think it was 3 minutes actually. It took him 3 minutes to clear. I'm like, there's just ain't no way, bro. This ain't no way. So like after I saw that shit, I'm like, I'm just gonna run you a NAD character and call it a day. Minute 27. Just gonna run it that way. Cause ain't no other way to do that shit, man. Ain't no other way. All right, the next one is blue. How did I do this shit? What team did I use for this one? I gotta fucking update all these fucking teams. Last time I think I used like Tukishima back then. And that shit isn't really. Look at this weird ass build. what is this? I could actually explain that, but I'm not going to because it's more better if I don't. Who can I use to auto this shit? Who could be who can clear this faster, much better way? I can use Area. Who do I usually use for this shit anyway? We could use Iryu. Would it be faster? Would it be faster with him? Nah, I wouldn't. How are you doing? We'll come back to that. we'll come back to that one. Actually, we'll come back to that one. Red is this one's horrible. Every team I use for this. Or as soon as it fucking loads. Thank you very much. A horrible team. I'm not even gonna bother recalling that. That's just a bad team. That's just a downright bad fucking team. Put this on. I'm gonna put the normal trappy on. Let me see. No Nat Burning Wings? I just need to bother resurrecting it. I don't think I ever resurrect. I'm pretty sure we don't got one. Oh, I never bothered the. It could be both actually. All right, Chad, go in and do your thing, man. I'm not even gonna bother putting no fucking last stitch on you. I'm pretty sure you can clear shit without it. Yeah, he's clapping cheeks. Clapping them cheeks, though. Not really surprised about Chad. I pretty much just use Chad. I use Chad for fucking damn near every IT. It's for the solo ones that I. He's just really good at autoing this shit, to be honest. Long reach with the boost or some shit. Doesn't have damage. Doesn't have damage. It feels like he just completely gets past the iron skin, even though he doesn't have pierce iron skin. He doesn't have that shit. So mine is 1 out of 5, and he still puts in that work. But then again, solo player IT isn't really much to brag about. Saying a character is get good at autoing solo IT is like, I mean, it's not that hard to be good at autoing this. You know, just have a good build. I guess it's not really saying much, honestly speaking. That's like saying this character is good at auto and IT, but I mean, not IT, auto and IZ. But I mean, isn't IZ easy to farm though? Isn't IZ easy game mode? So how is that a flex? It's not. That's all. Shit. But still, I guess the better way of saying it is that he clears this at decent time. Cause yeah, anybody can auto this shit. But the time, how fast can you clear is really how it is. Cause certain characters will auto IT, the solo IT shit, and it take ages. I remember I used to auto the heart only IT with like 1,000-year blower redstone. And that shit would take ages. That shit would take damn near ages. It took so long that I would click auto. I would start the match, get her build ready and everything, and tell her to auto, and I would just walk away. Like, all right, no, this shit gonna take ages. I'm gonna just walk away. That's what I would do. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already do. I'm like, man, I already know this is gonna take ages to do. She ain't got no guard break. She barely got any damage. She ain't even resurrected. I already know I already know she's gonna be here for a good minute. I'm just gonna just step the build, see the run through, watch her walk, because sometimes you would start a fucking match and I have auto on, so like an idiot with the fucking character just standing there like, bro, you're not autoing? Come back a whole 5 minutes, you in the exact same spot you started at, looking stupid. That shit is hilarious. Hilarious, dog. Like when she started walking, when you see her do the walk, then you walk as well. Walk away out the damn room. Shit. Man. Where the Ichigo link at? Ichigo link. You don't need that full stamina. Tatsuki, not the Tatsuki link, the Uryu link. Give me a little bit of that stand recovery. Ichigo already has built-in stand recovery. Doesn't he have built-in stand recovery? They got damn near everything, bro. Or man, dog, he does got stand recovery. Yeah, he got team stand recovery. My God, this character is cracked out this fucking world, dog. Man, dog. That shit still baffles me how this man did not win none of the awards in this fucking Arnero's little greatest hits, whatever type of video, and this Ichigo didn't win none of the fucking awards. He didn't win a single awards. He didn't win he's not the funnest character. He's not the best character. He's not this. He's not that. Are you niggas? I don't know how the hell did this man not win any of the fucking awards when it came to that? That was utter bullshit if you ask me. But man, I guess it doesn't matter at the end of the day, because like, we all know this nigga is the true best character in the game for that time period. You already know that. And if anybody doesn't think that, it's just factually wrong. Like, honestly speaking, bro, it's Ichigo. His Ichigo is the best SP character. I guess now you can make it. I guess nowadays you can make it. You can say that. What about Clint Ichigo? But this Ichigo dropped before that. When it came to that damn voting shit, this Ichigo should have been on there. He should have won a award. He should have won at least one or two. He won none. He won none. Like, are you kidding me? This Ichigo does damn near everything. The only thing he doesn't do, he didn't do. He can't be a competent main runner for every guild quest, and that's the main reason that people put Yama over this dude, which I still think is utter bullshit because guild quest isn't everything. Excuse me, but I mean it's whatever though. Okay, Joe, you can don't forget to use your strong attacks. So he didn't win not one award. He was in fucking honorable mentions left, or he was in not honorable mentions. He was damn near a choice. People were voting for him, but he never got enough votes to actually win a reward though, which I think is crazy. Like, bro, like do we gotta say he's the most underrated character for the fact that he didn't win any awards? Nah, that's some goofy shit, though. That's goofy. But then again, though, when anniversary hits, or let's say next year, when next year comes around, and next year come around, we'll see how overpowered he is by then. Even though, because there are certain characters in the game that when they first drop, they were like overpowered and like the best SP character, or they were just like considered the best character for like a long time. Like when we look at 10-year Ichigo, he was like he was considered the best character in the game best SP character in the game for like a long time ago. For like a long time ago, as time passed, he got power creep. Of course, that's what happened to every character. So back. I don't know how can I say this. We'll see how good this Ichigo how he will age. Because Tenryuichi Ichigo didn't age the best. He didn't age the best. Mainly because of lack of status summon. But Ichigo doesn't need status summons. He played it to his advantage. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna live longer. He's gonna have a longer living lifespan of being one of the best. Longer than that fucking Ichigo. The other Ichigo, the 10-year one. If that makes any sense. You know, I think I'm just gonna stick with using Tsukishima. He already clears it fast enough. Just gonna keep it there. There's no reason to switch from this man. Should we get mid-month news fucking tomorrow, bro? Can't lie, man. I'm a little hype. I'm actually a little hyped, to see what mid-month is actually gonna be. Not mid-month. End of the month news is gonna be, dog. And then once again, if you talking about, if you keep saying that we should be getting a fucking a Bankai live stream. Can't lie. It's a little hype. It's a little hype to think about. Can BBS finally get a little bit of fucking hypeness in there? Can we really get some hypeness back? I hope so, man. I really do. Really do, dog. Some hypeness, man. Because I'm getting a little extra hype. I'm not getting too hype. I don't want to get too hype just to disappointment. But I'm not gonna be lying if I said I wasn't. A little hype in there. A little. Fine. So I feel like saying end of the month news is really is whatever we get for end of the month is gonna determine if next month is gonna be a better month for BBS. If we get a Bankai live stream and if this end of the month is hype, I feel like BBS might start looking up. So I already know that BBS is gonna look up whenever we get like swimsuit characters. And then anniversaries, like of course the game is definitely gonna look better, and also in the end of the year, those are like the hypest points of the game. But when it's times like these, it's like when the BBS is fucking dry, is when people start losing faith in the game. So I feel like this is K-Lab's one of the best moments to try to pick up some hype in the game. Get Safwi banner out, get the last Safwi banner out and gone. Cause that's one of the things that people want to be done. And I agree with them. I want Safway to be done too because we should be getting more Thousand Year Blood War. And I don't want these Safway banners coming anyway. Safway banners were cool. I like the Safway characters. Most of the Safway characters are gonna age better than the Camp Fear and World characters because the way the Camp Fear and World characters were made were like they weren't made to last. In my opinion, they were not made to last. Like I remember when I first saw Camp Fear and Shuhei, his kid. I saw his kid. I was like. He seems good now. He was OP for his time, mainly a soul bomb. But after looking at his kid, I was like, I already know that this dude he can easily be top. He doesn't have God. His kid when he first dropped wasn't even all that good back then. It's just that one of those moments where he doesn't have much competition. The only thing that's powerful about him is his fucking ultimate, the weakening and debuff, and everyone else he's just kind of in a league of himself. His league by himself, and like it's easy to top him. Like, pause, easy to top him. So, some shit like that, and then we got Anniversary Aizen, and then he was like he just threw Shuei out of the water. Who was the best SP character before Aizen? It wasn't Shuei wasn't all that good. Who wasn't? I can't remember. What's some fucking mid character? I don't know. Or was some character that was all that? I can go on a list of a ton of I can list a ton of Carefree characters that just you can just tell it wasn't meant to last. Carefree on Shinji, he looks good on paper. Yeah, fucking God Kid. The only problem with him is that his lack of devastation, and they didn't give him Disabler. If he gets resurrection and gets Disabler, he can actually make a comeback. He can actually make a comeback, in my opinion. Caleb can like make it that his fucking excuse me. Caleb can fix his thing. His 40% just needs some new content. I'd even take a new ER at this point. That's what I've been saying for a while. One thing that I've noticed about ER is that we're close to entering our 4th month into this year of BBS, aka April, of course, and only one banner this year has been a bonus for ER, aka the Safway one, and they had to add them in there. Do you know how fucking crazy that is to think about? It used to have been that every new banner instantly went into ER bonus. Now they don't do that shit anymore because we don't get new ERs anymore, and they don't update the fucking bonus. They don't update the bonus characters. They only did it one time. That was once again the Safway characters. It's like I don't know why they don't do that. Just update the newer characters. They've already shown they can easily just move them over, just add them in there. Right, all reruns. And that shit's horrible, dog. Oh yeah, Mason. I'm pretty sure you wasn't here when I told Scar this on stream. Is that there was a Spite that said something that really kind of had me a little worried for BBS. So let me recap what Spite said. I don't know if you saw it or not. You probably didn't. I don't know if you saw it. Spite told us about Caleb. There was this other game that Caleb had called Love Life. I don't know if you heard about that game. It was an idol game. It was a idol game about singing girls or some shit. Those tap rhythm game type of shit. I never played it. It was seemed mad. And they lost the rights to that. They lost the rights to that game. And they just, instead of renewing it, they just dropped the game. They just shut it down. And I was like, that was kind of scary. That's kind of scary to think about because, Caleb is, if they just dropped Love Life just like that, because Love Life they was making money off that game. And then for them to just drop it like that is a little worrying. And then you look at BBS, whenever a gacha game whenever a company is ready to drop a gacha game, they stop adding resources into the game. And then you look at what's going on this game. No rerun. We're not getting no ER, no new ERs. We're not getting no Senkaimon. We're not getting any new anything really. Everything we've gotten for the last couple of months have been just reused content, just reused. Rerun of ERs. The only new thing they put into the game is like characters. That's the only thing new they've been doing. And like 5 stages of Senkaimon. But like, what the fuck is 5 stages of Senkaimon? Like, we're kind of old that. Shipped a lot of their developers over their bum-ass NFT projects. Ugh. That doesn't sound good at all. Like, all I know is that after hearing Spike say that shit, and look like what Caleb's doing with the game, It kind of looked like that. I wouldn't be surprised if the game probably run a skeleton crew over BBS development. Man, dog. Well, I mean, at least it's not, another thing about it is like in Seven Deadly Sins. That shit was funny about Seven Deadly Sins, which we're talking about. Most developers over there making an NFT game. Over Seven Deadly Sins, it was only like 2 people who's working on Seven Deadly Sins. Literally 2 developers. And the funny thing about it is they did a fucking interview with those said 2 developers too. Those 2 developers actually came on a fucking video talking about their plans for Seven Deadly Sins. That shit was hilarious, bro. There was only like 2 developers working, and the motherfuckers actually came out of the shadows and talked about their future with the game. Like, oh, there really is only 2 developers, only 2 niggas pulled up, only 2 niggas. You see that big ass rooms, and you only told me only 2 niggas. 2 niggas had something to say about development. Oh no, that's not looking good at all. That is not looking good at all, dog. That shit is hilarious, dog. Man. Seven Deadlies. If you think BBS is bad right now, Seven Deadly Sins is a game that is actually a downward spiral. Like, actually over there is their game is literally a dying game. Not because of the community, it's developers are literally killing the game. The decisions they made are most decisions they make over there are almost worse than BBS in certain ways. The PvP is dead. The characters they make are just fucking dead. Like, bro. I'll be saying like shit, like other people be saying this too, that it's a game about Seven Deadly Sins the anime, but they don't like making Seven Deadly Sins characters anymore. Like most of the characters there now are just OCs. They be making OCs left and right, and they barely make actual canon characters. And whenever they do make a canon character, they either shit on them. If they don't shit on that canon character, then it's a festival character. The festival characters, the only thing that keep the game alive are the festival characters, aka characters like Escanor, Meliodas, and Mael, because they just dropped Mael last month. So you already know, niggas, those like one of the hypest characters in the series. So of course those raise hype. And that's the only time they actually want to make an actual Seven Deadly Sins character. Other than that, they just drop OCs and shit. That shit kind of sucks. It's one of the reasons why I dropped that game. One of the many reasons I dropped that fucking game. Like most people play that game. They play that game for the Seven Deadly Sins IP. So why the fuck are you not making Seven Deadly Sins characters, bro? Like, oh man, can you imagine if you play BBS and every other banner, or most of the characters that drop are just a bunch of characters that don't even exist. Bleach is a pretty big IP. Caleb been dumb to give up on BBS like that when they are basically the only thing on the mobile right now. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So that fact alone, knowing that when it comes to the Bleach game, that Caleb's kind of got a monopoly on that, or that's how Spite says it. Caleb has a monopoly on it, which is true. So it's like at the same time, it's like that's one of the reasons why. One of the things he said too in a separate video is that. That's one of the reasons why Caleb doesn't really. Caleb really doesn't listen to the community. They kind of just do their. I don't say don't listen to the community. They sometimes they listen and sometimes they don't. It's a toss of whether they do or not. And you can tell that this team that I'm running is an old ass team. Look at the characters I use. You guys what I'm saying though. But this is Caleb we're talking about. That's true. They're in a league by themselves. There's no competition. There's no competition when it comes to Bleach games. The only competition with the Bleach games they got is like these fucking Chinese games that go under rated. Like when it comes to Bleach Immortal Souls, hell, them niggas actually paid Caleb or Caleb lends them their art to. Is it Bleach Immortal Souls? Or is it a different Bleach game? Because I know there's one Bleach game. No, I think it's Bleach. Oh, it's Bleach 3D. Excuse me. It's Bleach 3D. Excuse me. I think it's Bleach 3D when they fucking Caleb lends them their art to that game. So it's like I'm pretty sure they ain't getting that shit for free. I know they ain't getting that shit for free, but I don't know. True. What else? All right. So we got the scrolls done. All right. What else can we do? I already farmed IT earlier with Scar, and of course you was there as well. About farming IT, I probably farm a little bit of ER, not too much though. Yeah, you're right. When there's no competition, you don't have to hustle hard. Or, yup. Let me see scrolls. Scrolls looking better. I rarely ever farm focus scrolls because most of the characters never get past 1 out of 5. I get a shit ton of SP scrolls and defense scrolls just kind of the defense and stamina scrolls just always just build up. I haven't farmed that shit ever since. The only reason I got so many this many defense and stamina scrolls is because of ER and shit. Most of the scrolls I use is SP and attack for links. Shit ton of links. Most of my links are done though. Most of the full stamina ones are done. Which ones do I have to do anyway? Same. Yep. Shit. I'm really curious to see when are we gonna get that Captain Nuker. If we don't get a Captain Nuker in the next 3 months, if we don't get a fucking overpowered Captain Nuker in the next 3 months, they're either saving that. They gotta be saving that for anniversary. It's gotta be an anniversary thing when they save that fucking save that shit for her. Yeah, most of these characters here are level 10 SP slots. I guess the Chads don't got it. Oh, this one does. The other ones don't. Besides the purple one. The purple one hasn't. Yeah. Oh, the red one has it too. Yeah, oh shit. Did I work on all these without even realizing it? Oh, nope. Yeah, okay, it's just the green one then. I'm gonna keep it like that too because I don't use that link. I don't use that one. I use all the other ones like Kugo. I would purple this Kugo, but he has a 2-star SP, and that doesn't make me want to work on him. Yeah, but all these other links have like the ones that I use have low 10 SP slots. Like this Byakuya, I don't use him yet. I'm one away, so he's not worked on. He's worked on surprisingly. I worked on him for a video because he was a link. He was a link in that video, so I worked on him for that. Kind of funny to think about. I worked on him just to be a link, but everyone else here has like a level 10 SP slot. Even this newly had Shinji. This Shinji is actually pretty cool, but he's mostly a link. I just T20 him just because whatever. This Orihime isn't working on because she's a second link. Man, bro, this shit, bro. Leave these fucking links alone. I still think End of Month will be a Captain Nuker since they dropped Nag, Captain Killer Birdman. They're done for that before. If it's a Captain Nuker, if it's a Captain Nuker, dog, I need that 5 out of 5, bro. I'll probably use my special move sources on that shit. And if I had to guess what color that Captain Nuker is, my money's on Heart. I mean, the reason why I say Heart is because Heart is the only attribute where there's no good bombardment character for Heart. There is no good bombardment character for Heart. All the other attributes have good fucking bombardment characters for this. Like Red has Yama and Bruno. Green has Artbook and fucking is there somebody else? No, it's just Artbook, right? Oh no, Toshiro. Oh, and Uryu. I'm tripping. Uryu too. Okay, Green has 3 good bombardment characters: Artbook, Uryu, and Toshiro. And it's just those 3. I guess you could say Byakuya is not. Byakuya is just the GQ. Let me not say that. The 1,000-Year Blood War. He's you gotta run a special team for that. Blue has. Oh, I'm going in. Yeah, I know you going in. most of us should be going in for that. Blue has Byakuya, outdated ass Byakuya, and has Byakuya, Ukiura, and Noel. Those are the three good, decent blue ones. And for Orange just has Ichigo. Just Ichigo. just Ichigo. That's it. Everyone else there's no other good bombardment character outside of Ichigo. Everyone knows. Oh, this Ichigo as well, but he doesn't really work in GQ. So that's why I think that if there's gonna be if it's gonna be another bombardment character, that Captain Killer is probably gonna be Heart. But K-Lab, they got no problem. They got no fucking problem just making that sad bombardment character red again. I really hope it's not a red character. I hope it's a Heart character, either Heart or Orange. Heart or Orange. That's what I'm hoping it is. I agree. Since the next rotation, since Heart's the last boss, they never release a nuker when they are at advantage. I mean, that shouldn't matter though, because if that character is good, they don't need attribute advantage. My special move sources is in a good spot. I haven't used any of my fucking special move sources since fucking Thousand Year Blow or Yama, dog. Speculating on end of month scene. Yeah, speculating on a lot of things, Cole. It was good, though. So, as you can see, I did have a red one, but I used that shit on Yama, and the orange one, they haven't given us an orange one since 2021. Because they didn't give us no, we didn't get one last year. Did we get one last? We get orange one last year. We could have. Or I'm just remembering. But oh no, I don't got it. I used that shit. I used it. I don't got it. I used it. So it's either. So I'm just hoping the next one we get is either red or orange. The red one, if we get a red one though, red special moves first. Then I was thinking about giving it to Safwee Kenny though. If nothing good comes out in a while. All right. So my red characters is at a really good spot. I don't really struggle with that. The only time I want a better red character is when it comes to IT, and it's because of that fucking iron skin. But all I gotta do is cop Yumi Chica, and I'll be good for that shit. But as of right now, though, I've been really hoping we get an overpowered orange character. Cause man, orange is in a better spot. But using seventh Ichigo, his first round is so. I talk about this all the time. I know y'all know what I mean when I say this. When seventh Ichigo, his first sucks. His first round tech is so fucking garbage. It just makes me wish that we had a better mind character. There's so many times I'm like, man, if we had just a better mind character, dog. I kind of want a new overpowered orange character. I kind of just want a better one, dog. Safwee thought it would be nice if it's a premium KLF throwing. It's probably going to be a Safwee character. I've been really hoping they just get Safwee out the way. When we get Safwee out the way, we can start diving back into Thousand Year Blood War. Oh, it really is 100% need a nice orange character, man. Like I love Seventh Ichigo. Like he's dope as hell. But man, using him can be a drag at times. I'm not gonna lie, it can be a drag at times using him. Sometimes it's like, man, you cool, but you're best in Guild Quest. that's your bread and butter, that Guild Quest. And my Lisa being 1 out of 5, but she can still put in that work. But she's missing, immunity. She just doesn't have all immunities on top of that. I mean, she does a lot of right, but at the same time, she does a lot of wrong too. Her cons kind of balance out with the pros. Her first round attack her kit not being the best, but having Havoc. I mean, she's still good though. I still like using her, even though I don't use her for anything. I don't actually use her for anything. Speaking of Pyre, the 5-5 solve for transport a few months, pull a 5-5 again. Oh my god, man! I pull one of them like bro. Let me show you my power side operas, and I pull one of them. I think a couple weeks ago. I hate this fucking dude, bro. I hate this dude. I fucking hate this dude. This dude, bro. I keep these dupes as a reminder to how much I hate this fucking guy, dog. I don't even hate Silent Opera. I just hate this guy, this particular one. And bro, I'm not even gonna talk about Speed Silent Opera. This dude, God, I hate the Speed. I don't know what's up with premium poor Silent Operas, but bro, they just got a vendetta with me, dog. I hate the Speed. There was a time where I just couldn't stop pulling Speed Silent Opera as well. This fucking dude is annoying as shit. I hate this Silent Opera as well. Used to pull him every other week. This fucking Speed Silent Opera, like, fuck off, dude. You're not even good. They ain't even give you Frenzy. Dude, not Frenzy, Flurry, excuse me. Not even a good jewel farmer. Bro, he's just there. He's on Link. And not even all of that is that. Not even all of that is on Link. Because nowadays, you can just T15 and get him Crystal Link. Like, bro, get out of my game, bro. Just get out of my game. Get out of my fucking game, bro. Senkaimon, he's not even a Senkaimon character. He's ass. The floor that he's made for, the floor that he is made for, he's not even good in that floor. He's a joke. He's so shit, dog. Silent hunts me like my ex used to. Jesus Christ. She might want to watch her back. Shit, dog. Hell no, he's trash for that. Exactly, he is trash for that stage, man, dog. Oh my god, man, dog. I'm afraid if Caleb makes another premium poor Silent Opera and he's trash too. I'm like, oh man, I already know I'm getting this dude 10 out of 5, guaranteed, bro. They make another trash premium poor Silent Opera, guaranteed 10 out of 5. Oh man, I'm just start crying as soon as I see that shit. He's probably gonna be laughing in this box, and like in this art, he's laughing. He's probably gonna be laughing in the next one too. Like, yeah, you already know my trash has coming to your box, bro. You already know, man. You better keep a seat. Better keep a seat warmed up for me because you already know it's got my name on that shit. Like, bro, no. Like a 15 hit vortex, not enough time to flash step away before getting tagged out. Yeah. I don't even know why they brung that back, dog. Like that horrible ass strong attack. Like, man, facts, man. Units you don't want show up in your box. Like the struggle vortex, man. The fucking garbage ass vortex, man. Like, that vortex is literally a built-in trash compartment where he can go anywhere and just dump his trash in. That's literally what he does with that shit, dog. You already see the little Ron cars reaching out to grab the trash because you already know this man disrespectful. He's gonna open the vortex and purposely miss. That way his underlings can the forcefully make his underlings grab that shit. Like, dude, bro, like if you're gonna have a fucking trash can that you can take anywhere, at least use it properly. Like, at least do that, man. Like, nah, I can't do that. That's what my fucking minions are for. Like, all right, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. At least somebody's picking up after you. Shit, at least somebody is. Man, died. Hey, but it's shoot, and that poison so around it's always proc when you don't want it to. Yeah, man, I don't even. Doesn't he have extra? There's the night. It was good. Blaze almost called you extra. Holy shit! That can only be taken as a fucking. Only be taken as an insult. This man, I'm pretty sure he got extra damage towards poison enemies. I'm pretty sure he got that shit. Does he? Oh yeah, he does. The outdated 20%. The outdated ass 20%. Man, dog, what is this shit? They should have made him a flurry character, bro. If he was a flurry character, he would have been cool. He has a good nat stream, but they tried to make him an SP character for whatever fucking reason. Just give him guard break and flurry, and he would have been a somewhat decent character. But no, they made him an SP character, dog. And then they're surprised that no one wants this character, and no one summoned for this character besides the crackhead Sal Opera fans, which there aren't too many of. Oh man, but shit. I don't know, man. I guess Sal Opera got his redemption in CN, but CN is a seasonal character or a Safwee character, so it doesn't even matter. But when we're on the topic for Safwee, though, if we do get a Safwee banner for end of the month, I wonder what the filler is gonna be, though. I wonder what the filler is gonna be for that shit. I hope the filler is good. Scenes mid too. He's alright. He's alright. He got he's good. He's good in IT, which is his whole bread and butter is IT. He better be good. Oh, but yeah, he has a shitty first. He had the same problem that Ichigo got. A shitty first. He actually had a worse because his second strong attack should have been his first strong attack. Oh man. I teach him to clear Senkaman easier. I want a refund on my pots. I'm surprised you did that shit. I wouldn't even went that far. I would not have went that far. I mean, there are OG characters I would rather slot than him. There are older characters I would rather slot than him. No regular pots shits first. No regular pots and shits first. Man, dog. Hell, I'd rather slide a fucking Senkama child like I did before over that fucking guy. Man, dog. I don't know what Kayla was thinking when they fucking made that character, dog. Sometimes I think that Kayla makes some of these characters out of just to troll the community. Like, they know that no one wants this character. They know no one's gonna want to use this character. No one's gonna ask for this character. So they forcefully make that character premium and then throw it on everybody's box. Like, man, dog. I don't know what they was thinking with that shit, though. It had to have been a troll. Some type of sick joke at the office when they made that character. Caleb thinks nothing. Hey Chris, if this end of my banner is trash, I'm not summoning. Also, I got the you go off from a single banner. I don't want to do the original banner and lose orbs. It was good. T. It's Gigi on the Quincy Ichigo. That man is overpowered. I want him. The only reason I haven't summoned for him is because I don't need him. I don't. The only reason I haven't summoned for him is because I don't need this guy. He's good. He's great. I test played him and everything. He's fucking overpowered as shit. But it's like, well, what am I gonna do with him? I can't even use him as I could the GQs that I can use him in aren't even all that. The GQs that I can use him in, I don't really need him for because Thousand Year Blower Yama just makes these two easy, and my green carriers are at a good spot, so it's like he's just sort of there. So that's why I didn't summon for this dude. But he's strong though. Like I always said, if he was like an orange character, if he was either an orange character or maybe a he was a blue character that got Uryu for that. No, if he was an orange character, I probably would have summoned for him if he was an orange character. But they made him green. Or if they made him a captain killer, if he had captain killer or a spotter killer, if he had a captain or a spotter killer, I would have. If he had captain or a spotter killer, I would have summoned for him. I would have like, are we gonna be getting this 2 out of 5 Ichigo? Because my captain, I need better size for captain and spotter. Yeah, I would have tried to give him 2 out of 5 at least, but no, they made him for hollow and human, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Oh God, don't really need that. As of right now, I don't need that, and he's a premium port character on top of that. So I already got like I'm already grinding my BBS tickets. Not summoning these bitches until I get back to 3.5K, which I should be getting during anniversary. Hopefully, I'll get that before anniversary or around anniversary, dog. As of right now, I'm just saving the shit. Just use them as single player IT at this point. That's the single life. And that's another thing. At this point, pulled him out of the old 216 scrapbook, just like the keto units. Pulled him out of the old 216 scrapbook, just like the old keto units. That's another thing. That's another thing. Can't save past 100. The only reason I can save over 100 is because I usually get a lot of, at least my Christmas Nalia is max transcendent now. Must be nice, I guess. So I always tell niggas, I actually like the Christmas Nalia. I actually like that character, but she's not all that, so I never really summoned for her. I already got her, obviously, but she just sort of it's a funner character to use. What was I saying though? What was I saying? Oh yeah, what I was saying. I remember now. I can't even say I'm summoning from for I can carry the pot characters easier because like Uryu makes 1,000 Year Blower Uryu makes farming green only IT super easy. Even at 1 out of 5, he makes IT his fucking bitch. So it's like when you got this, you can't even say, well, if I can carry green carry, like no, Uryu carries himself. Uryu carries himself. I can't even say I'm summoning him for that reason. So I was like, there you go, that. So he's so powerful. It's like, what? So for what though? For what reason? I'm just saving because I'm bored with saving words for burning the witch. Yeah, I don't think burning the witch. I don't know, Caleb. How long we gotta wait for burning the witch? It might come out. I don't know when the hell they're gonna do when Burn the Witch gonna drop. Though I don't know when the hell that shit's gonna drop. People saying swimsuit characters, but it's like it could be swimsuit characters for Burn the Witch. It's not confirmed though. I guess it's not confirmed. It's once again, it's nice. We all can agree swimsuit Noelle and Nini will be nice, but once again, we're not confirmed to have that. We're not confirmed, and it'll be sad that we all got our expectation up for swimsuit Noelle and Nini, and we got something completely different. It'll be real sad if that happened. Like, oh well, maybe next year. But once again, we don't know. We don't know exactly. Shit, and we don't even know if it's gonna be Noelle and Nini first for Burn the Witch. It can be that one other girl, that girl with the It can be that one fucking girl, Macy. Her name Macy. She could be the next Burn the Witch banner. Just her alone. Look how they made Bruno by himself. It could be Macy by herself. Even though we don't know how Macy fights, Caleb can easily just wing it, like they usually do for certain characters. They would just wing it, like we don't really know her abilities. So we know she has a dragon. So she must have some type of fighting capabilities. We're just gonna make it up as we go by. They can do that. That is something that people don't really think about. She could be by herself or some shit. Like I said, I don't know what Caleb got cooking for Burn the Witch, dog. At this point, we're all just hoping for swimsuit Noelle and Nini. We're all just hoping that shit. Shit, like I said, I know I'm hoping for that shit. I know we get a Noelini. I got like I said, I got the sources on. I got the special move sources on deck, and I'm praying they put fucking Christmas Noel as filler for that shit. If my Christmas Noel has been 2 out of 5, and I summon every time Christmas Noel comes back, I summon for it and get 8 every fucking time, dog. That shit, and what pisses me off is that whenever every time I do no affiliation GQ, it's like, man, if they had just given me the dupes I needed, or at least give me just one copy of her, I wouldn't have to struggle so much for no. I mean, I'm not struggling for no affiliation. Maybe melee is a little bit kind of a struggle, a little bit. The melee one, but the ranged one, the only reason I can't sub one is because just barely can't sub one is because either Noel being 2 out of 5, and if I just had one extra dupe, 3 out of 5 will definitely be getting that shit. It's like, oh my god. Oh, that should just be said. Almost at 10, almost at 10k orbs. Damn, yeah, 10k orbs. Jesus Christ, you would skip damn near every banner. I mean, I guess I could get to 8k orbs if I rather Windows End might get announced tonight, Blaze, tonight. At reset, oh, you already that reset. We getting that news, man. We getting that fucking news. You already know. That's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I streamed today. It's like, man, I'm not like I was saying earlier, man. I'm a little hyped for it. I'm a little hyped for it in about 4 hours. 4 hours? No, it's gonna be longer than 4 hours. It's gonna be like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 hours actually. 6 hours should be in the month news. Cause it's as of right now it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock for me. Yes, it's not, I can't do math. Honestly, I was about to say where did you get that 4 from? I wish it was 4 hours. I mean, we'll be sooner than what we actually is. But no, it's 6 hours. I'm just hoping it's something cool. I hope it's something cool too, man. I just hope it's something that brings in hype. Make people. And not just bring it, not just make it another hype banner. Like give a little bit something to do. Like maybe add like a free multi. You know, I know the free multis are hit or miss for some people. I know it's usually a miss for me most of the fucking time. Like bring something that makes people excited to open the game. Like I've been saying nonstop. Most of the stream is me complaining about how bland the fucking game is. Bland the fucking game to the point where I don't even want to open the game most of the time. I want to open the game because I know my Celtics is full. And certain days, my Celtics will be full for the fucking whole fucking day. Whole day, it'll be just full. Man, dog, I will log in at like 7 o'clock in the afternoon. 7 o'clock? Like, Jesus, that is a... Man, like give me, make me hype, make me want to open the game up. Like make me want to open the game up. Like I said, I haven't been this bored of BBS in over 3 years. Over 3 years, I've never been this bored of the game. For 3 years, there have been some dry moments. Everyone's like, the game is boring. The game is boring. I'm like, nah, I mean, the game is a little bit down, but I'm still cool. I'm still finding ways to have fun. This is the one time I'm not. I can't find fun in the game. I can't find any fun in the game. I can't. In my own little world, I can't make any fun of BBS. I usually can. This is the one time, like, nah, I'm sorry. Nah, I can't. I can't fabricate any fun this time around. I've run out. I've run out of fabricated fun. This is the one time I cannot fabricate any fun, dog. This is the one time I can't, dog. I'm sorry, Caleb. I run out of materials to make fun. This is the one time, dog. I can't do ER because there's no reason to farm it that much. I mean, I guess I can farm it now for normal pots. Some normal pots are getting a little low over that. Same thing for 7 Deadly Sins. Yeah, I know you feel the same way about 7 Deadly Sins, Blaze. Yeah, Blaze. Now I think about it. You know how I feel about fabricated fun out of thin air. Fabricating fun out of thin air when the game is dry. You're like, I'm still having fun. I'm still finding ways that fun. It's like, yeah. I know, Blaze. You know how I feel about that. Yeah, this is the one. Shoot, just trying to make fun out of nothing. Nah, I can't. I run out of things, dog. Like I said, I can't have fun in arena. I didn't farm no arena this month. This whole month I farmed no arena. I'm gonna go back to farming arena next month. I'm gonna farm arena next month in April. Cause y'all don't know this. The April is the birth month. Yeah, my birth month is in April, and on the 28th. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream on the day of my birthday. Probably not. But if I do, I mean, it's probably gonna be a shorter stream or an hour long stream or whatever. If I do, I don't know if I am or not. So, but yeah, but next month I'm gonna go back to. I farm no fucking arena this whole fucking month. I can't even buy the orbs for next month. I usually get enough medals for the month where I can buy up all the tickets in the orbs. But this month I said, nah, I'm not doing that shit. Cause arena has been just fucking. It's been ass. Like me and Scar never have a third person to farm arena in that shit for. So that shit, so it's just me, Scar, and farming and carrying the third person. Most of the damn time. I just got tired of that shit. And then the fucking worst things that can the worst things that can happen in an arena match always be happening. We run into a modder. We run into a fucking we run into a fucking try hard Japanese team. Like it's bad enough that I got better servers, and then y'all try hard the ever loving shit out of that. It's like, bro, we already lost. And then it's even worse when we get a Japanese person on our team and they're fucking throwing. Like, oh my god, bro. The worst of the worst happen. We get a macro person, a mod, sweaty teams, a shitty random. Like, oh my god, the worst of the worst. Or another thing, maybe even lag. Sometimes we even maybe the lag isn't. I don't think we really lose over lag, because I'm pretty sure if we're lagging, they're lagging too. You know, we hit the soul bomb button and it doesn't come out for like a couple of 3 or 30 seconds. I don't know, man. I had to take a break from arena, dog. That shit I was actually miserable playing arena. Actually miserable playing that shit. And it's like I like arena, but I like arena every now and then. But sometimes it can just be downright miserable playing that game mode. And I had to take a break. That's why I play no fucking arena this time around. I just said no, thank you. No, I can't do that shit. I mean, how many medals did I farm for arena before? Because I already know this. Next time, I'm just gonna buy the ticket and buy however many orbs I can get for that month, and then just save it for the next month, because it's like it has been fucking horrible. 5K, that is atrocious, dog. I can get like a ticket. Like, so I guess as you can see, I usually buy out the orbs. I've been buying out the orbs for arena for like the past how many months of it? I want to say like for 4 months, last 4 to 5 months. I just made sure. I don't know how many months actually. I get enough for the ticket, and then I get enough for the orbs, and that is it. But this time around, I didn't bother grinding up. Next month, I'm just gonna buy, like I said, just the tickets, get me orbs I can get, and then that's it. I didn't really grind it like that this time around. I usually grab 25 and dip log 25. I mean, I'm modest 25. I mean, like I said, I mean, grinding arena can be, grinding arena is kind of like a commitment. In a way, it can be, it's kind of a commitment. I mean, yeah, I would say if you don't want to grind it like that, you can just leave it like that, man. Like you said, let's get the 25 words. I would say get the 6-star ticket if you can. I don't know. You could pull something. You could pull something good. You never know. You never fucking know. And this dude just got the absolute sauce, bro. Like, well, look at this shit, man. This man got the absolute sauce. And you in A rank? Excuse me? Why you putting in so much work? And so much work to be in an A rank. Yo. So, my 6-star tickets are luck is yeah, I feel you about the same here. Same here. I think the last character I pulled out of oh no. The last 6-star ticket I opened was actually a decent character, actually. The last character I pulled from a 6-star ticket was 690 Eisen, funny enough. So that man is not 2 out of 5. I need like 3 more of that nigga. 3 more Eisens and he'll be max transcendent, but I'm gonna take a break from 17 if we don't get any Attack on Titan, or just wait for Origins. Origins, funny enough, yeah, I would agree with that too, Blaze. Like I said, I've been taking it easy for BBS this month. This is the easiest I've been taking for BBS. Not stressed not about needing to. I mean, I grind IT every now and then. Whenever Aizen's still 1 out of 5. I mean, Cole, you don't need him 5. You don't need a max transcend. You got Nini, but I guess for Guild Quest having a max transcend Aizen will be cool. Or if you ever get down to if you ever get down to the nuking. If you ever join us in the GQ guys and become a nuker, and having a max transcendent will be cool because I don't think you can really nuke with a 2 out of 5 Eisen. I never tried. I never tried to. But I've never seen anybody who knew Captain Week with a 2 out of 5 Eisen. I don't even think it's possible. So I never bothered trying. Origins is just a Genshin clone. Origins is the Genshin clone. Oh, as I was saying about Genshin though, Genshin, not Genshin. Origins. I've seen gameplay of Origins. It actually looks pretty decent. But Blaze or whoever plays 7 Days Sins, how do y'all feel about Origins though? You know, I know Cola talking about it's a Genshin clone, but even though obviously it's a Genshin clone, I think it's the whole purpose. How do y'all feel about seeing the gameplay? Because for me personally, it has my interest. Not gonna lie, it looks decent. I don't know if I probably would try it for like a week or two or a couple of days. Because when it comes to me and mobile games, there's not many mobile games I stick with. Most of the mobile games I usually play it for a couple of days or weeks, and then I just fucking and I just don't what's the joy? You will find out what's the joy when we get end of the month news tomorrow. You will see the joy then. I'll probably play because the characters I know. Yeah, same here, Queen James. And I'm not gonna lie, that character, that female character, that Deanne's daughter, or she's supposed to be Deanne's daughter. You know, she got me a little interested in the game. You know, it does look good though. Outside of that, like actually, it seems interesting. Even though I'm not so big on the whole puzzle thing. I'm not so big on puzzles in games. I don't really care for puzzles in games. I think she is. I'm pretty sure. People said that she's Deanne's daughter, but she's like an OC. She's like an OC for the game, but she's Deanne's daughter and an OC at the same time. If that makes sense, it should make sense. Black Clover keeps playing with my feelings. It really has been Queen Gems. My hype for Black Clover has been going down and down. I'll probably still play Black Clover whenever it drops to see if the game is actually shit. Cause as I know, Black Clover, the last minute news has not been good for the game. Ever since they got the beta. I didn't get the beta. I didn't get it. I'm still mad about that, or bitter about that. Ever since the beta went down, though, no fucking good news has come out of that ever since then. The game seems good and all, but like after that, the news has been going down, and down. And they did a whole fucking live stream just to show us nothing new on that. I'm so glad I didn't stay up for that garbage. I woke up when most of it was done. Most of it was fucking done. That shit was funny. Oh man. I mean, I'll probably try the game when that shit drop because like I'm gonna be interested by it, but the news I've heard about it, like they've been saying that for one, I hate when gacha games do this where they have the fucking Japanese server and the global servers are run by two different companies. I hate when gacha games do that because what people been saying is that the global side is gonna come out much later than the Japanese one. The Japanese one should be coming out next month or in June, I've heard. So the global side has been run by a different company, and the company that's gonna be running the global company. I've heard some bad things about that, and it's giving me it's kind of giving me PTSD from 7 Deadly Sins because 7 Deadly Sins, the same thing happened with 7 Deadly Sins and My Hero, the strongest hero. Those two games, because 7 Deadly Sins, no, My Hero had it whole fucking worse. Had it worse where their global side was run by a different company and they fucked the game. They completely fucked the game. They sucked up all the fun of it. Even though My Hero is a dead game on both servers because they don't even make new characters. They don't even make new characters for those games and for those servers anymore. Let me explain. So for 7 Deadly Sins, the global version, what made global 7 Deadly Sins completely different from Japanese is, for one, we had a banner every week for a long fucking time. Had a banner every fucking week, even every fucking week. So if you was a whale So if you're a whale going from the Japanese side to the global side, just know you're spending more money. You had to spend way more money than if you were on the JP side, because you whale this week, you whale next week, and you whale another week. When 70 cent, well, on the Japanese side, you whale every 2 weeks and you'll be good. So that's one kind of a red flag right there that grips people. Another thing is they try to now I'll say this about the global side. What made the global side was good is that art banners when before they made the change, you used to be like an upgraded version from JP, because most of the JPs at the time they would get like one character. And then whenever we got that, we would get that same character with another character, and the filler was sometimes be slightly better. Like Globals, when KOF came to Global, it was completely. We got KOF way better than what Japanese people got, because we got Howlin' Gunther and then we got the KOF character. The only problem with that is that Gunther was not. You couldn't guarantee get Gunther. That was the only bad thing about it, is that Gunther wasn't guaranteed. So if you had bad luck, you might have went 3 rotations and not get him. I've heard somebody who went 4 and didn't pull him. But most of the banners before the change went, we got upgraded versions. But damn, this is like you was getting hammered with banners left and right. Every time you breathe, there's a new banner coming out. And then on top of all that, so updates come late. You gotta whale every week. If you're a whale, you never got enough crystals for the fucking banners. And sometimes they just completely just skip over. They would banners that were easy skips on JP. Which were basically weeks banners that pretty much says save your gems. During one anniversary, they took like all these weeks you're supposed to skip, these weeks, and they just squished into one banner that was hard to skip that I skipped. AKA, I'm pretty sure y'all remember this banner. It was when they put Summer Easton, Valentine's Diary, Blue Mono. That's 4 characters or 5. Summer Valenti, Easton, Diary, Mono. One more character. Who's the last character? It was who was the fifth? It was a 5 character banner. Who was that 5th character? Who was that fucking 5th character? It was I can't remember that. It was a 5 character banner. I cannot remember who that 5th character was. It was a 5 character banner, and it was supposed to be an easy skip banner. All those characters were supposed to be released separately, besides Easton and what's her name was supposed to come together, Valencia. Those were supposed to be banners where you're supposed to be able to skip those banners, because they weren't all that. They weren't good anymore. And they put them all in one banner. They put all these easy skip banners into one banner. And then now you kind of feel like you're obligated to summon for them because of all of that. So that's kind of one L or a W comparing how you depend. If you're a collector, that's a W. But if you're like a hardcore, it's kind of a nightmare, because it's like those weeks are supposed to be meant for you to save crystals and all. And so another thing about Global though is that they also tried to put, because they knew that Assault Melee was weaker than the one Escanor at the time of release. And they tried to release them first, and people was mad about that shit. Like, no, Escanor was supposed to come out now. That shit was funny. They boycotted. They boycotted Assault Melee. Man, dog. Global went up and through it when it came to that shit, dog. It's like you. But here's the main reason why I don't like it. The main reason why I don't like it when the global and Japanese servers are ran by different companies is because of My Hero, Strongest Hero. My Hero, the strongest whatever. It's because like the Thailand version of My Hero was decent, because for pity it was 60. You know, you do a 60 pull, you get the character. 60 pulls. On global it's 100. It's 100. Why did global have to spend an extra 40 for the same pity? Oh, that shit always baffled me. Like there's no defending that. There's no defending that. Here's the main kicker. Here's the main kicker for why the global version was officially dead. I know Blaze remember this shit. This shit was one of the most funniest shit ever, dog. When Endeavor came to Assault Melee right after a big banner, I remember Seaton making a joke out of it. Seaton did a lot of stuff. I miss Seedon when it comes to Seven Deadly Sins content, but he doesn't play Seven. That shit's dead. He does his own thing. I don't want to talk about Seedon though. So here Endeavor dropped. Now this is when most were like they lost like half their fan base overnight. Literally lost like half their fan base overnight because of Endeavor. So Endeavor dropped. If anybody who doesn't remember, dog. And when Endeavor dropped, they nerfed that boy. Yeah, they nerfed Endeavor. Let me explain how they nerfed them. So everybody who was familiar with Thailand version, Endeavor was supposed to be the best PvE character in the game. He was supposed to be immortal. Because on Thailand version, whenever he did his fire spirit, it's his move when he jumps into the air. He creates a fire spirit and throws it into the ground. Whenever he does that, he's supposed to fully heal, and he's a type of character where he does so much damage. He does so much damage, but his damage is like comes from his ability where he overheats, and when he overheats, his damage goes through the roof. And he starts doing damage to himself. But it's all balanced out because, once again, the fire spill ability. He fully heals after he does that shit. And it does a shit ton of damage. But on the global side of things, he doesn't fully heal. He does not heal at all. He barely heals anything. They nerfed his ass. And then on top of all of that, they released these cards. These ability cards. I never know how they worked, really. But I know these cards. Oh right, the Chinese My Hero game. Yeah. No, it was Thailand type of shit. It was specialized in Thailand. I don't know if is Thailand in China. Is China? Isn't Thailand in China? Is it? I actually don't know. Thailand, China. It is. Hold on. Is it? Hold on, let me make sure. Thailand relationship started in Thailand associated with China. No, it isn't. It is. No, it is its own. No, it's its own thing. Okay, good to know. Alright, back to what I was saying though. Alright, what was I saying though? No, so after the ability cards, right? And the ability cards, as soon as you boot up the game, they will show you the ability cards, aka because they want you to summon for the ability cards. They would tell you what these cards do, these special effects, what these cards do. And when they first did that, the cards were like a direct translation from the Thailand version. But here's the thing though. It's a direct translation, but it doesn't work the way that the translation tell you to. So they quietly change the text for it to something different. And niggas caught them slipping because they screenshot like, hold on. These cards don't do what they actually supposed to do. And then they fucking reworded it. They reworded it, and thought no one was gonna notice. And like, nah, y'all need to refund that shit. Like, nah, y'all need to talk about this shit. Either you gotta refund that shit, because whenever a gacha game does some shit like that, when it's worded completely wrong from what it actually does, a gacha game has to fucking do it. Has to fucking refund the niggas, refund their currency, because because of it's cause false advertisement. That's what it's called, false advertisement, and that's what happened. So that's one thing too. So first off, so now we got a nerf Endeavor. We got a fucking false advertisement. We got a worse fucking pity. And here's you know what's the funny thing about it? When niggas started boycotting the fucking Endeavor shit, it was good, Colossal. And once the niggas started boycotting things, here's the like it just doesn't stop here. Here's another funny part about it. When they finally spoke up about this shit, when they finally spoke up about this shit, these niggas talked about it's your fault. It's your fault. They tried to blame the community. They tried to blame the community. It says it's our fault for thinking that we're gonna take the same character from the Thailand version and just bring it over to the global side and not change any of the mechanics. It's your fault for thinking that. And then when they realized that people was not feeding into that, they went back on that shit. I know you've seen the latest One Piece chapter. You talking about with Shanks? Oh, yeah, I seen that shit, dog. I definitely seen that shit, dog. You know, it's a shame that we're on break, so we gotta wait to see what he does afterwards. So yeah, I seen that shit, dog. As I was saying though about the My Hero thing. So after they realized that people was not buying that shit about the whole is you're blaming us about that shit. They went back on that word like all right okay we fucked up or we fucked up. All right. Now they're gonna play no okay we're gonna give you we're gonna compensate all of you people. We're gonna compensate all you people. After the banner is gone, we'll give you back these currency shit after the banner is gone. So you're not gonna get it now. So people were pulling for the Never Kid had it coming, but Killer was a free pick. I mean, hey, that's what Killer gets. You can't. That's what happened when you're associated with a hothead. that's what happened when you're associated with a hothead. Sure. So after all that shit, they did bother refund everybody who pulled on the Endeavor shit, but that shit was just a mess. And the sad thing about it is that after they nerfed Endeavor and they did buff him, they did buff Endeavor after the nonsense, but Endeavor is still nowhere as strong as he is on the fucking Thailand version. Because once again, in the Thailand version, like I said before, he fully heals after that fire spill after his ultimate. And he doesn't fully... He heals a lot more after the buff, but he's still not a complete heal. It is still not a complete heal. You can still... Ugh. I don't know. As I was saying, though, another thing they still do is they do nerf characters. Such a request, because why not? I don't know which one is you, though. They do, and Endeavor isn't the only character that they nerfed on the global version. They nerfed. I heard they nerfed Shigaraki. Oh, this is you with the Max Transcended Aizen. So that's one of the reasons why I'm getting PTSD at them saying they bring. You got him 2 out of 5. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you might as well. Damn, you might as well hand that Ukiura to me. That's why I'm getting PTSD over them talking about shit. The global side of Black Clover is ran by a different fucking company. That's why I'm getting PTSD. And I'm getting bad. I'm just getting downright just bad feelings about that shit, dog. Just downright just bad feelings about that. Aizen Sims be crazy. Yeah, they really is though. Kid addict. Hell no, them BBS tickets failing me. I don't know. They did Hornet Savage go dirty. All we wanted was Havoc. They gave all the sauce to the Kisuke. I'm Ook Simp though. Yeah, I guess so. Shit, but I studied the Ook more than you. I need the Ook 5 out of 5 for Guild Quest. Fucking Spider Week, though. Spider Week is still a bitch. Spider Week is not as bad as it used to be. I can sub 10 it now without too much of a struggle. But still, if I can't nuke that shit, then it's not. If I can't nuke that shit, I'm not happy with it. Room for improvement. All right. Oh yeah. It would be nice if he'll be on the 8th anti-banner to me. Man, I hope he's there. He might be there, Cole. He might. It's a big might. He might be there. Yeah. Oh yeah, Colossus said about the Shank shit. This nigga fucking kid. Bro, this nigga kid got fucking bullied, bro. This nigga got fucking embarrassed by fucking Shanks, dog. That shit is hilarious, dog. That shit is too funny. What happened? I kind of feel bad for him. I kind of don't. Actually, I don't feel bad for the kid. I actually don't feel bad for the kid. Actually, sure. I feel like he got it coming. If anything, he had that shit coming, dog. That's what happened when you're a hothead, dog. He's a hothead. He thought he can step up to Shanks like, bro, damn show, kid. Like, kid, think about this. For one, kid, your 3 billion bounty, you didn't deserve that 3 billion bounty. Your bounty should have been 1 billion or 900,000 at most, at the very least. you know damn show that Luffy carried your bounty to 3 billion. It was Luffy that got you that bounty. Same thing with Law. Luffy what got you that 3 billion bounty. Here's another thing too, kid. You're not a Yonko. Kid, you're not a fucking Yonko. You're not a Yonko. You're not a fucking Yonko. Why are you trying to fight Shanks, who is a Yonko, and you know damn sure you're not a Yonko? What the fuck are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Kid is a high to be honest. I don't read the manga. Kid challenge Shanks. Now that's jokes. He did. He got fucking, he got fucking one-shotted. His whole ship and crewmate got one-shotted by Shanks. that shit was hilarious, dog. There was this one YouTuber. What does one YouTuber call him? What is one YouTuber? This nigga. Hold on. This YouTuber gave him a hilarious name. What is? Hold on. Let me go find what this YouTuber called him. That shit's hilarious. Hold on, let me find it right quick. Hold on. He deserved it. He really did deserve that shit, dog. Man, dog. That shit was like. He thought he could do something that the law needed to be Big Mom. Right. Exactly, dog. I don't know why he was acting all big and mighty when you know damn well the only reason you got that bounty is because of Luffy. Cause you was a part of Luffy and taking down Kaido. You knew it was Luffy carried you to that bounty. Luffy is the only reason you got that bounty. He was the only reason you got that fucking bounty. Alright, I got it. Okay, so this guy named, this YouTuber called Plot Armor, dog. He called this man useless mid. He called this man useless mid. That's what he called Kid, useless mid. I don't know what Kid's first name is, but I already know that shit is funny, dog. What is your name again? Useless mid? That shit was too funny, dog. Dog, laugh about the law understands battle. Kid just dumb as fuck. Kid is one of those characters. He's all bronze in no type of brands. Law is like in the middle. He's brain. He's both. He's like in the middle. Shoot. You know, even though Law wouldn't be stupid enough to fight Shanks. Even though I feel like Law will have a better chance. I feel like Law will have a way better chance at dealing with Shanks because of his whole fucking Shanks is funny as fuck. No, the YouTuber that made that shit, dog. Sure, that's what he called them. Law, his whole fucking ability, when you step in his zone, it's kind of hard to fight him with that shit. Even though I'm pretty sure Shanks easily just be like, I can just easily just walk in that shit, use my hockey, I make my own area, so it doesn't really matter. But it's like I feel like it would be way more believable if for Law to think he has a better chance. Shit, Law's crew was doing pretty good against Blackbeard. Exactly, yeah, exactly. That is true. That's exactly. Man, dog, Law's team. Law ain't no bum out here. Law, man, dog, Law. That's one of the reasons why Law is like one of my, way before Law was even an overpowered character. Like Law was one of my more favorable characters. And we're talking about One Piece. He's not my favorite character, but he's up there. He is definitely up there. Probably in the top 5 easily. Law got the drip, dog. His ability is dope. His sword is dope. He's just a dope fucking character. Kid, in my opinion, he's cool, but he ain't that cool. Kid, he wasn't that cool, dog. Law is one of my favorite alongside Zoro. Yeah, Zoro is up there too. Zoro is my most favorite character in all of One Piece, man. I love Zoro, dog. Zoro is that nigga to me, dog. So much drip, dog. Zoro got the drip, dog. Shanks is the whole beast. He is, dog. Shanks is like, bro. You gotta think about this. I don't know why this didn't click in fucking Kid's head. Kid gotta realize Shanks. He's been a Yonko for so fucking long. Like Shanks has been a Yonko for so long. You gotta think about all the other Yonko. When Shanks was a Yonko, when he was the first Yonko, he was a Yonko with Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom. In this day and age, those three of the four old Yonkos have fallen. They have fallen. Whitebeard died. Kaido, we don't even know if Kaido is dead, and Big Mom is said to be dead. We don't know if it's true or not. There's been some reasoning that show that she might not actually be dead, even though they told us that. Those 3 Yonkos have fallen, and Shanks is still standing tall. He's been standing tall this whole time. This whole time. What makes you think that you're gonna be the one to stop his tracks? What made you think that you're the one that's gonna stop his tracks? What makes you special? What makes you special? You couldn't fight a Yonko by yourself. You couldn't fight an old head Yonko by yourself. What makes you can take this one? This one. Shanks is gonna pull a Julius. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think Shanks is gonna pull a Julius though, because Julius is evil now. He's evil now. He's the main antagonist now. If anybody, well, I just spoiled it for anybody who don't know Black Clover was going on that shit. Julius is the new bad guy. He's literally God. He's literally God. If anybody who doesn't know this, I hope she's dead. Hope she's dead. That's crazy, dog. I feel like Big Mom might come back with the buff if she's still alive. I feel like that too, but I strongly feel like he is dead. Kaido, I feel like Kaido's dead. I don't know, honestly speaking. I don't know if Kaido is dead or not. I kind of agree with what you're saying though, because there's been a little bit of foreshadowing that Big Mom. Because these characters been saying things like, well, Big Mom, if Big Mom was still alive, she would beat the snot out of you. And then there's people been talking about, like, here's the thing about Big Mom, is that there's that son, what's that son called? I forgot what that son is called. Because y'all already know Big Mom has a son and a cloud. That she has, and people were saying things like, if she was dead, when those guys kind of die off too, I kind of feel like no. Prometheus, that's his name. Okay, I never seen his name written down anywhere. Prometheus. I remember that now. That's a very memorable name, actually. Prometheus. I'm surprised I can even read that word, if anything. Even though the way her devil fruit means, the way that it works, you would think that it's even if she's dead, those things should still exist, because she kind of inserted a whole soul into it, and it's kind of its own entity. So I wouldn't be surprised if even if she dies, these things can live without her. But that does kind of show that does kind of put a little bit of foreshadowing that she might be alive. And it's just been all these things that's been happening that kind of foreshadowing that she could be alive. But we don't really know for a fact that she's alive or not. But she could be. And it's been like zero foreshadowing of Kaido. Like, no one talks about Kaido anymore besides Luffy bringing up, oh, that guy's a strong. Well, those Seraphins are just as tough as Kaido or some shit. So Kaido might actually be dead, and Big Mom might once again might be alive. I feel like she's not dead because Luffy didn't beat her personally, so he might get the chance to clap her himself. That's an interesting. I feel like if she's alive, she might go after Blackbeard, because Blackbeard got her daughter, aka Pudding. Yeah, her name's Pudding. Got Pudding alive, and Black Mom, Big Mom, she cares for her children. Well, most of them at least. So the moment if she's alive, and when she finally realizes that when the rest of her family's like, oh yo, yeah, Big Mom, she has been going downhill. Most of her kingdom's been fucking getting crushed and shit by Akiji, and Pudding got captured by Blackbeard. Then she's gonna go straight to Blackbeard. She's going straight to Blackbeard and getting her daughter back. Even though we haven't heard from Garb, because Garb should be going in that direction too. Garb is going pulling up on Blackbeard as we speak. We haven't heard nothing from Garb though. We haven't heard nothing from Law as well. I really hope when we get back to One Piece that we can we see what happened to Law? Can we see what's going on with Garb? Because I would love to see Garb in action. Garb saw him like he's coming in the front line to fight Blackbeard. Really want to see what's going on with there. That donut guy should pull up on Blackbeard though. I don't doubt that Big Mom would come for Blackbeard. Yeah, she 100% coming for Blackbeard. 100%. 100%. She got a whole that man got her daughter locked up. Oh, she on that. She is definitely on that ass. She is on that ass. If she's alive, of course. But oh yeah, there's one thing I want to talk about. Something I've been thinking about Shanks lately. Shanks and Blackbeard. I've been thinking about this for like weeks now, for multiple weeks that there's been like a theory. There's been a theory that's been going around that Shanks might be the final opponent for Luffy. And I'm not saying like Shanks gonna be a villain or some shit, but there's been something that's been going to make me think that Shanks is gonna be the final opponent for Luffy. And the reason why I'm starting to shift away from Blackbeard, I used to think that Blackbeard should be. How do you feel about Kiji? I've been telling people don't sleep on him. He's gonna be a key for the factor. So I feel like he's gonna be a key factor too, because as soon as we started this arc, we see him freezing Whole Cake Island. I think he been freezing most of Whole Cake Island. This man's been doing shit under. This man been doing shit like he's like been in the shadows. I can't really say under the shadows, but he's been doing his own thing. His own fucking thing. I mean, we don't really know what he's doing. He even helped get Vivi back. He did. Or I thought that was what's his name? What's his name? I forgot his name. I thought that was no, never mind. That man helped in getting Puma back. Not Puma. Did I say his name? Not Puma, but what's his name? I'm forgetting all their names all of a sudden. I'm forgetting all their names all of a sudden. Well, as I was saying about Shanks might be the main opponent, the final opponent for Luffy. Big new Morgan, not Morgan. I don't know what Morgan's doing. Morgan's doing his own thing. Oh, Morgan's doing his own thing right now. He would with Blackbeard supporting to get her back. That's a rap. That's the warp fruit guy. The warp fruit guy. Shoot, what is that dude's name? I forgot his name. Shoot, what is his name? What is his name? I'm actually gonna look it up. I forgot his name. I should not have forgotten his name. Hold on. I'm actually gonna look up his name. His name was Kuma. No, I put the P in front of Kuma. I put a P in front of it. All right, yeah, his name is Kuma. I said his name was Puma. All I did was turn the P into K. I hate when I forget that. Yeah, but Kuma. What was I saying about Kuma? Oh yeah, I was saying that what's his name had rescued Kuma, but I was saying that because I'm over again. I'm getting events over here mixed up. I remember what's his name at saved that dude instead. Flesh is gonna be waiting for Luffy at One Piece for the final bout. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking Sabo came Kuma. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought Sabo saved Vivi when someone else did that. Yeah, I feel like I always thought that Shanks was gonna be the final opponent for Luffy because when I was thinking to myself like, so now that Luffy got Gear 5, like who can really fight Luffy? Who can really fight Luffy and actually give him a challenge? Because no one can really fuck with Luffy right now. Luffy can beat anybody at this point. The only closest thing that Luffy has to struggling with the damn Seraphins, and Seraphins are damn near indestructible and with their fire on their back is on. And even then, Luffy is kind of tired right now because Gear 5 is so draining, so he can't fight at full strength all the time against these guys. So if Luffy uses Gear 5, he can beat anybody. He can beat anybody. He can beat all the admirals. He can fight. No one's on his level at Gear 5 besides one fucking person. One person. And that one person is Shanks. Shanks is the only person I can think of who can go. Shanks the only person I can think of who can fight, who can go toe to toe with Luffy while Luffy is in his Gear 5. He's the only person who can do that. Because I was thinking like if Blackbeard is struggling to fight Law, like I was thinking about it. If Blackbeard is struggling to fight Law, imagine what he's gonna do. Imagine how much he's gonna struggle when he fights actually Luffy. I was actually thinking that, so like, bro, if Blackbeard is struggling to fight Law, how the hell is he gonna imagine what is gonna happen when he fights Luffy, dog. Luffy's gonna fucking fold his shit easily. Luffy's going to fold Blackbeard if he's struggling to fight Law. I'm not saying he's losing. I'm not saying that Blackbeard lost to Law, but if he's struggling this much, with them, Shanks, maybe Blackbeard, Uma might beat him, but we don't know what he does. I guess you can write. I guess you can write with that, Blaze. But I still feel like Luffy can probably beat him as well. If my ass of Blackbeard was supposed to be the big OP low Gear 5 who Gear 5. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, dog. Blackbeard is strong. Blackbeard is a strong ass nigga, dog. Even Riley was like, bro. Even Riley himself was like, bro. If Blackbeard had the balls to fight me, he would have won. But like, sure, that's what Riley said. You know, he said that because he said that because he's getting rusty. But it's like if Riley, a fucking legend, a walking legend, said that this dude can probably win if Blackbeard is a glass cannon, low key, not low key. That's high key. He's confirmed glass cannon. He's confirmed glass cannon. So that shit, man, dog. But like, if a walking legend is like, it's kind of afraid of Blackbeard, and Blackbeard got them hands. But at the same time, him having the hands though, he do got some Law's crew kind of counters Blackbeard with the water stuff. That is true. I'll give Blackbeard that, because Law's crew, their ship is a submarine. Their ship is a submarine. Their ship can literally turn into a submarine and back forth. So that gives them advantage over anybody. So I can see where you're going with that. But it's like, at the same time though, you would expect Blackbeard to have to plan ahead towards fighting someone who specializes in water, because Blackbeard he's a brains guy. Blackbeard, he seems goofy. He's a goofy ass nigga, but this nigga is brain. This dude has a big brain. Most of the time, I would say Blackbeard, he's smart most of the time. He's good at thinking ahead of time. You would think that he would thought about fighting a water-based crew. Riley scared this man with his clout. Blackbeard is definitely not ready for Luffy. That's what I've been saying, dog. One Piece is gonna be gas until it ends, to be honest. And I feel that too, Cole. I feel that too. He fought Shanks and gave Shanks a Scarlo. Oh yeah. I thought about that too. Oh, the funny thing about it, I recently, I hate to admit this, I recently found out that the reason why Shanks has a scratch on his face is from Blackbeard. I'm not gonna lie, I recently found out about that. But even then, it's kind of like we still don't know how Blackbeard got that off, because it could have been a fucking lucky shot. Like, when you really think about it, it's like, it could have been a lucky shot, but at the same time, it's like, the latest chapter of One Piece showed us that Shanks can look into the future, and it's like, with the way it looks, it should automatically proc. Like, I kind of want to say, like, it's kind of similar to like a Spidey senses, like he can sense that shit and see into the future. And if that is how it works, I'm guessing that's how it works. If it actually works unlike how it works, it could have been when they were kids. Exactly. It could have been when they were kids. Wait, hold on. It's a possibility. That's all I'm saying. It's a possibility. Like if that's how it works, then Shanks should have seen that coming. You would think that Shanks should have seen that coming. I would love to see a fight as a flashback. Excuse me. Katakuri, but stronger. I want to see Katakuri come back as well. We don't even know what Katakuri is doing right about now. Funny enough. Katakuri. You would think we would have heard from this man by now, but we haven't heard from nothing from him. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sure, I don't know though. Katakuri, we haven't heard. Sure. Let me see. I read all that. Hold on. Let me see. Manga brats, because the magma brats still gotta throw hands with Luffy too. I hope that the magma brat. I hope that Sabo and Luffy jump him. Yeah, I hope so too. You say you talking about Akainu. Akainu. I believe you're talking about Akainu because he's the only person I know who got magma abilities, and you're talking about somebody else. Somebody else. Sure. That's another thing I like. That's another thing I want to see though. Oh yeah. We got fucking Kizaru pulling up to the island shit. The fact that he didn't show up in Wano is crazy, but then again, Luffy just clapped him. The fact that he didn't show up in Wano crazy. Then again, Luffy just clapped him. Who we talking about? Cole. Are we still talking about Katakuri? Or are we talking about somebody else? When you say he, are you talking about Akainu? Yeah, now I think about it, Akainu should have been the one that pulled up to Wano. Katakuri. I don't really think that Katakuri would pull up to Wano. His business has nothing to do with Wano. He needs to take his L because he got to come in. Luffy's gonna berserk his kind. Yeah, dog, man. That's one of those fights that's been hyped up. Akainu, Kizaru, those are two admirals I want to see Luffy fight, dog. It's gonna be hype as hell seeing Luffy fight Kizaru, and Oda is setting the fight up. He's setting the fight up, bro. I swear, bro. I'm gonna be a little bit mad that fight is gonna break the internet. It really is, Queen James. It really is, dog. Bro, dog. That shit's gonna be hype as hell. We see Luffy, bro. Luffy's gonna be like, "Oh, you the nigga that killed my brother." Yeah, bro. I got a bone to pick with you, fucking straw hat Luffy, bro. I guess we do got some beef. Let's sell this. It's like, and then fucking Akainu brings it, and then Akainu has like a fucking awakening. And fucking Akainu brings out his awakening devil fruit. Oh, that shit will be fucking dope. This nigga Akainu gets a huge ass buff, and they both is going at oh man, dog. That's gonna be fucking hype as hell, dog. They got the wrong. Oda has to do that shit, dog. Oda has to do that shit, man. That shit, dog. Oda gotta make it that Luffy has to fight Kizaru and Akainu, dog. Shit, bro, that will break the internet, man. It will, dog. Dog, and he's setting up Kizaru, dog. He's setting it up, bro. You gotta deliver, dog. He has to deliver. Man. If this fight doesn't happen, bro, I'm gonna be hella disappointed, dog. If that fight does, because this is a fight. Like, bro, Luffy, you have to fight this man. You have to, and after all the training that you've been through, bro, Ace Revenge finally, man, we have to get this shit, dog. Like, Luffy, dog, this dude literally killed your brother in your face. I know you got a bone to pick with this dude. I know you have a bone to pick with this dude. The only problem right now is that Luffy has never been in the same area as Akainu ever since that incident. He hasn't been in that same area he hasn't been in the same area in a long fucking time, dog. Has Luffy shown Gear 5 the anime yet? I don't know, Queen James. I don't think he has. I don't think he has. I don't watch the anime, so I wouldn't know. I want Luffy to pull up on Akainu like he did the Celestial Dragon. I do too, dog. You talk about that fucking ugly fat nigga, dog. Not yet, Queen James. It's been about 16. It's about 16 chapters away. 16 chapters, right? I have to catch up on it. Same here, Queen James. I don't know if I'll be able to though. Probably this fall, to be honest. Cause I know the anime. I know the anime. Already got Robin's fight with that Spider Girl. The anime already got that fight animated and shit. I watched the small clip of that. I'm happy to see that Robin getting a more overpowered. But she's probably not gonna get another fight for a long ass time. But that is still a dope ass fight she had with the spider bitch, fucking spider asshole. Sanji's already has his body of evolution too. Yeah. Alright, Sanji, bro. Sanji got got a huge ass buff. Yeah, like as of right now, like his buff is even going on right now. This man Robin killed Black Mary. That's no doubt. Sanji is full disbelief. Right, all right. This man Sanji got such a huge buff. Like this man Sanji is over there attacking the Seraphins head on. Like Jesus Christ. He's over getting attacked by them and like, bro, I didn't feel nothing, bro. That was nothing. There was a follow up attack and then just like ran, dog. She had it coming, to be honest. Yeah, she most definitely. She thought she can kill, but she thought she can step to the best girl of all One Piece, Robin. She thought. What do you think was gonna happen? You like, I don't know what she thought. She stepped to the wrong person, man. Wrong person. Man, dog. Shit. Just put the drag suit on, and beat his ass. Give me some water. News tonight. You streaming it, Chris? You already know it is, Queen James. Hell, I had to come back streaming today. I know I've been lacking on the streams, but it's not me lacking on the streams. It's more like lacking on the content. More like lacking on things to stream. So I guess that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I stream tonight. Stream now. Let niggas know. Yeah, we're most definitely doing a stream tonight. Gotta let niggas know I'm alive to a certain extent. Sanji's a whole numbskull. I mean, he's a numbskull when it comes to females, but some of Sanji 9 is shit. I hope it's Safwi. A lot of us hope it's Safwi, and some of y'all already know when he can. Y'all already know he can be having he can be putting these hints in Arnold's comments. How many of y'all be peeping the Heekin's comments? How many of y'all even know that he does that? Before I say what the next thing I'm about to say, how many of y'all actually know about he can put in those fucking hints? True. He trashed that suit. I don't watch Arnold that much. Sanji OP no doubt. Yeah, Sanji's coming. I don't watch Iron that much. Let me rephrase that. Whenever Arnold posted a prediction video, every time Arnold puts up a prediction video, not every time. Not every time. Most of the time, will put a hint in the comment section on who's actually coming at the end of the month. So, all right. So now I'm gonna say what it is now. Now he can put this. I don't want to raise expectations. I don't want to raise too many expectations because it could be I could be reading this hint wrong. So he put this fucking text down. I think I got the screenshot of it. I'm not gonna show the screenshot though. If you look at his comment, he put this weird little icon, these weird little characters, text characters, and if you look at the way these characters is lined up, I'm not saying characters as emojis or shit like that. When I mean by characters, I mean like typing type of shit. Typing. That's the best. That's one of the ways. That's how they're actually called. These letters are called characters. It's kind of weird to think about. And the way that he put these icons or whatever, it looks like a long dagger, type of shit, like a long sword, like Gin. It actually looked like it's Gin, his sword extend, or it could be something else or whatever. So the way that hit, if it actually is a dagger, that is what it's supposed to be, and it looks like it. It should be Safwi again if that's the case, but I don't want to raise your expectation. It might be Gin tonight. We might actually get that tonight. But once again, don't be too excited to see if it might be Gin. It might. I underline it might be. If it's not Gin, if it's not Gin, then don't be disappointed. Don't be too disappointed. I'm just saying it's a good chance. It can be Gin. Good chance. If that's how his hint is supposed to be worded. Like I said though, we gonna see it tonight. You already know we gonna see it tonight. We are definitely gonna be seeing it tonight though. I know I'll take Gin. I'll take Gin. Give me a reason to summon. I don't keep my hopes up for the game. Yeah, it's gonna be Gin and my Yuri. Oh man, we getting God Yuri. About time we getting the God Yuri, man. Getting the God Yuri. Oh, they both good, dog. K-Lab. Give me a God tier Gin. Give me a God tier my Yuri, dog. The best my Yuri we fucking got. Best my Yuri we fucking got is that Mind my Yuri, the new one. I don't even got that one. The Spider Killer one, the good Spider Killer one. There's two Mind Spider Killer my Yuris. The good one, god damn it. God dang it, man. My man's my Yuri cannot catch a break. I swear, dog. Make them both OP. Make them both. Man, I am clapping. I know y'all can hear me clapping. Make them both good. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Cause we don't really got any god tier games as well. The best game we got is like Ginzaru. I mean, Party Time Gin is a decent character. Party Time Gin is a pretty decent character, but he's more of a support. He's not really he's more of a support character, if anything. And this kid is kind of my Yuri. He was scarred with that. That's crazy, Blaze. I should banish you. Blaze. I can't believe you said that, man. I can't believe you said that. That's crazy. Sure, this game is decent. This kid's a little. I swear, if they give him the mid first, I'll boycott the shit. If he does get that shit, that is gonna be sad. Sure, he can read, dodge, and freeze shit. So he's mainly a support character. Oh yeah. I used to use this game. And not used to. I used this game in GQ. I tried him out. He's pretty decent. But now I use Kaname. Kaname because Kaname is 1,000 times better. The god. True. As I was saying though. True. It's either the Party Time game. Fierce Battle game is pretty decent as well. Fierce Battle game. But here's the thing, he's a flirty character. He's more of a GQ character. It's like he's good in PvE content, but he's a guild quest character. He's supposed to be mainly for guild quests. People want a game that's good in co-op. He's not a co-op character. He is not a co-op fucking character. I mean, that's cool and all. GQ was needed and all. That kind of made the OP kind of made. You already know IBK. Hey, what's up, though? So yeah, and then Ginzaru is power crap. He's just power crap. Where's man at? Ginzaru is just fucking power crap. He's a hollow killer, right? Yeah, he's power crap. He's decent. Doesn't the new Ook do better? Yeah, he does. That's the thing. The red Secunda top Ukiora. Yeah, he is better, Cole. He is 100% better. He is 100%. That's the thing, though. Gin isn't even the best support character for that week anymore. That Ukiora blows him out the fucking water. He blows him out the water. I know a ton of niggas who be saying like, bro, that Gin is decent as cap. That nigga suck dick and balls. Decent as cap. What you talking about, Lano? You talking about Ginzaru or the Fierce Battle Gin? Shoot, that's wild. It is wild. That remind me, has anyone been reading Jutsu Kaisen? Yes to what, Lano? Yes to what? Yes to what? Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about the Gin shit, the hard Ginzaru. Oh, Ginzaru. Yeah, Ginzaru. He's power crap. He's power crap. That's his main thing. He's power crap. No one uses that dude anymore. All I gotta say is Sunken got what he wanted finally. Oh, Jutsu Kaisen. I'm not gonna lie. I've been behind on Jutsu Kaisen, dog. I've been behind on Jutsu Kaisen. I've been hella behind. Remember everyone hyped him up? Yeah, I remember that shit. I mean, we haven't gotten a fucking attack. I was supposed to say a double character, whatever. A double character, whatever. I don't know if those characters are considered tag teams or double. I swear they had their own thing or whatever. Yeah, I remember that, but he just sort of just. Sort of fell off of that. 60% bruiser with the 40% shit. Pretty much 100% with all that. Tag team dual unit. I don't know. It doesn't even matter because kids don't even make characters like that no more. They don't even make characters like that no more. They don't even make characters like that. So it was the purpose of them making that? Just to fucking abandon it. So yeah, so Gaines is not in the best place. Sunken is a menace. When you see what he did, you will laugh and freak out at the same time. Yeah, I already know he's a whole beast in of itself. I already know about him. Just need one to max that ook. You got the ook 4 out of 5? You got the ook 4, you got the red one 4 out of 5, Cole? Man, dang, stealing all Ukioras, huh? That's crazy. And we talking about the Mayuri. This is the only good Mayuri dot. Only good Mayuri dot. He's really great. He's really fucking good, but it's like, I don't have him though. I don't fucking have him though. Man, dog. Man, that's a bitch, dog. I hope imagine him being filler, dog. So, bro, they better not Cole stay stealing them all. Man, that's crazy, dog. That's crazy. He showed up when I was going for Speed Ook. I mean, I guess if you need him. I need him most though. Well, I now think about it. That's probably why you're not getting on Anniversary Islands. You pulling Ukiora as your captain, your ranged captain killer instead. That's why your Islands went to Ukiora. Man, dog, only fucking good Mayuri we got in this game, dog, is this one. I mean, I guess you can say 1,000 Year Blower Mayuri, but 1,000 Year Blower Mayuri, he's kind of ass now. He's kind of ass now. I mean, he's cool. He was cool for his time. It's like he's kind of outdated. You got a nasty ass 20 berserker, nasty ass 20 berserker, no havoc, 900% radius, no guard break. Complete stats melee. That's cool and all. That's the last thing he got going for him. But it's like, oh, he just ain't it. Oh my god, he's only good for 7th and he's only good for 7th and Ichigo. He's a good side for a spider killer, for melee spider killer, Queen James. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that. He's a good side. He's got a great beam. He's got a fucking great fucking beam. He's also good for Dad Ichigo. I know niggas still use Dad Ichigo. I see niggas who put like Mayuri. I've seen niggas who put like Mayuri, the mind one of course, 7 Ichigo, and then they'll put 10-year Ichigo as well. So because 10-year Ichigo has the boost. 10-year Ichigo for the boost. He's also mind. 7 Ichigo also mind, and Mayuri boost both of them. So there you go. People hyped him up too. Shit was mid. Oh man, never forget I'm the guy who used hard special resources on my yeah, Chloe J. He was like 2. Yeah, he was 2 of them, died. Oh man, died. I already know I talked about this a lot. I already know my first batch special resources, most of them got wasted. I'm not even going to talk about how badly I wasted mines. Oh boy, I wasted mines horribly. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it, actually. I'm changing the subject. Back, man. It's just that the lack of good Mayuri is usually getting bald. I'm not even going to talk about New Year's Mayuri. Oh my god. Do I gotta bring up this dumpster on a Zanpakuto toe? A dumpster on a literally. Like, bro, they do my man's Mayuri so dirty, dog. This shit is sad. Like, look at this dude. Oh my, look at his link. Oh my god, his kit was ass. Poison duration. Oh my god. This fucking dog shit fucking. They gave him the fucking 3-way split. No guard break. I understand it didn't exist back then, but still, it's still ass. Like he got a 903rd as well. Like, bro, what is this? Like, why do they do my mans like this, bro? This shit is disrespect. This is downright disrespectful, dog. This disrespectful, man. I don't appreciate This is my Yuri slander. I don't know what Kayla was thinking with them. Neither, dog. He just did whatever. They just said fuck it and just threw some shit together, dog. Sinking Yuri. Senkei Yuri. Oh my god. Man, dog. God, bro. I don't want to look at this no more, bro. KLF doesn't think 75% of the time, man. 75%? I'm thinking 90% of the time. Ryuri is an evil scientist. He looks like a clown there. Hey, don't cap, dog. Shoot. And then we're gonna bring up the fucking we're gonna bring up the, where's he at? The fucking power one. Caleb doesn't think, don't give them 25%. Caleb doesn't think, give them like 25%. Oh man, this my area is pretty dog shit too. This my area has a 900 radius too. This my area has a 900 radius too. A 900 radius there as well. Dog, like what? Does this one got? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has a 900 radius there too. Like, what is up with my area? It's goddamn 900% radius. Like, this man is just cursed to have that shit, bro. If sadly my area has a 900 radius for third as well, bro, I'm gonna lose my shit. I am gonna lose my shit, dog. Like, bro, what is up with that shit, dog? Like, chill on the 900 radius. That shit is outdated, dog. That shit is horrible. Stop giving characters that. If you're gonna give them a 900 radius, give them the 900 AoE in front of them, the good one, the fucking 960 AoE in front one. Cause that's good. That's fucking good. But the fucking the 900 one AoE in front around them, that's trash, bro. That's just downright trash, bro. All they need to do is hire someone that's at 975. That's it. 975. What did I say? Did I say 960? I said 960, didn't I? 975. That's y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know damn sure 960 is never a third strong attack. 975. Okay, that's my fault. Shit. All you need to do is hire someone that actually plays the game like we do, and it would change specific things. But that's too much to ask, right? Yeah. And Caleb's eyes, yes, it is. Yeah, asking too much. Caleb will fucking banish you for saying some shit. Excuse me, for saying some shit like that. Banish that ass. They're like, oh hell no, get this man out of here. 1170, yeah, that shit's fired. They rarely ever used 1170 though. When the last time we got in a character with 1170? Who last character to get that? Damn, where's the last character time we got in that? Tenza doesn't got that shit. Ichigo doesn't. None of those three got it. None of those three got that neither. Those three don't got it. Tosher doesn't got that shit. Neither does Kaname. The last critter to get the 1170 was... None of these niggas got it neither. It was, Aizen doesn't count. He's not an SP character in his fucking Vortex. What? Has it really been that long? Am I forgetting somebody? Am I passing somebody who got that shit? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Has it really been that long? I know. I guess, is it Love? It's gotta be Love. Oh, Sonic has. No, that shit's not 1170. Is there shit fully charged 1170? Is there shit when she fully charges her third? Is it 1170 or is it like 1080? Or is it not? I forgot, because I know her shit is the AoE is the charged AoE in front of her heel, but I'm pretty sure it's not 1170, right? Is it? I'm actually gonna check right quick. Oh, it is 1170. Okay, Sane is the last person to get it then. Hey, Sane, it's gotta be Sane the last person to get it then. Unless I'm forgetting charged 1170. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, then she's gotta be the last person to get that shit because none of these niggas got it. None of these niggas got it. Either they got a full screen or just something weird. Damn, that's crazy to think about. Oh my god, that is crazy to think about. Man, why don't they give that shit? What's good? You look like a bot. Yo, wherever with that fucking whoever's saying "oh" in the chat, if you're a real person, say something that's not say something that's not what a bot was saying. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Your name, you kind of sound like you kind of look like a bot. Kind of look like a bot. Almost been a year low. Almost, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. And the crazy thing about it is, I like the 1170 strong attack. I'm pretty sure most of us agree. The 1170 is a nice. It's somebody. Shoot, I'm just saying he kind of like a bot. I'm just throwing it out in the open. He looks like he sound like a bot. That name is sus. Yeah, the name is sus too. Shoot, remind me of those fucking what? Okay, alright, he is alright. You is a real person. So, alright, okay, cool. Alright, you are the real person. I'm just saying your name, your name kind of makes you sound like a bot. So one of those sex bots that be coming to chat spamming those fucking porn sites and shit. Oh, man, dog. Oh man, dog. Who's your man, dog? Man, dog. Man. That's Frost. That's Frost. Is that really Frost? Ain't no way that's Frost. Is that really Frost? No, that can't be Frost. That can't be Frost. I don't know. I haven't seen Frost in a good minute, so I wouldn't know if that's Frost or not. Bro, I got it 4K. I got it 4K. Shoot, how long has been going for? I'm not 4%. My 4% is on 13%. Ooh, that's a yikes. That is a yikes. All right, I'm gonna keep the stream going. I'm gonna go into like 7% maybe. If I can catch it before then, around that, some shit. Man. Shoo. So alright, so if we get a fucking if Safweed is gaining my ear, how do y'all want these characters to be like? How do y'all want Caleb to make these characters like give me like the killers type of skills you want these characters to have. All right, let me know how y'all want these characters to be built. Like, let me know the killers, maybe 2 killers. If we're lucky, if these are the last 2 Safweed characters, dog, they should ask so I can skip. No, Leno ran long. Leno, you gotta summon, bro. What you talking about ass so you can skip? Nah, they want Caleb want you to summon, man. All in, bro. Sure. if it is ass, and I'm gonna skip then. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you that. So, when we want to die, shoot. Cause I already said how I want them to be built. I want somebody to be. I was talking about the beginning of the stream, dog. I want a fucking Captain Nuker, dog. A Captain Nuker. Shoot, I got your Captain Nuker. Sure, or a fucking or a character with a spotted killer frenzy, and a spotted killer with frenzy +2. Also, want to be asked so I can laugh at my homeboy. Yeah, you trying to laugh at Scar too. You trying to laugh at Scar too, unless the homeboy is Scar. Sure, I so bound that will nuke my account. If not nuker, I'm going for Bourbon individual to get last dupes. A 9/16 to verse in 1173rd. Oh yeah, him too. That's evil, Lano. That's evil, dog. That is fucking evil, dog. Try to laugh at a Thailand joke. A Thailand joke. I mean, if the joke is in English, I would Steve would laugh. But if it's in Chinese, and I can't read it, it's hard for me to laugh. Unless that said Thailand person is going, the joke is them doing some crazy shit. A beam 916 of words 1170. That sounds nice. The funny thing about it, we don't got no character that's built like that, Cole. Mary better have 2 stats elements, stupid high berserker, no shave, strong attacks. Oh, I hope not, dog. Give him the god kit. The god kit. Come on now. I better see some goddamn sauce. I gave not a single fuck. Them niggas love talking shit about my characters. I hope their characters is ass. To be fair though, again gotta have it pause. I'm back. It was good, Lucifer. Opaque here too. Dang, it's crazy. Y'all niggas coming near the end of the stream when my phone's dying. Autocorrect is hell of annoying. Shit. Yo, I mean, to be fair though, Scar don't be talking shit about my favorite character, I wouldn't say that. He shot. All right, I got to. He shot my mom. Said she was so heaven. She falls. Man, I am having a stroke reading this. Sad. She was so she falls. She got to. I think that's the joke. I know people be I know people be, I know this is a joke here. The joke is that bro, some people talk like that on purpose. Like they'll purposely write something in the most the most craziest way. Like, bro, I am having a stroke reading that, bro. Can you throw some English in there? Now look at this nigga Chano. This little nigga got a big ass. You talked about Lucifer. I'm sick of all these weak ass shave attacks, splitting damage, and missing mobs is mad annoying. Oh yeah, we talking about Stark, talking about the new Stark, the new Stark, Sandeni Ichigo, and CN too. Those ass in there, his ass getting thrown on the bus. Oh man, those niggas got some garbage ass fucking first strong attacks. Everything else is decent about them. Oh, except for Stark. Stark got a questionable second. He has a questionable second. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm just gonna say it's questionable. Lucifer, you been dead, huh? Haven't seen you around in a minute. Shut your ass up, little nigga. Whoa. Calm down, Lucifer. I don't know who you. I don't know who you talking to. Man, Lucifer. Quincy should go remake is mid. I don't want to hear it. You think he's mid, Leno? Oh my god. That's crazy, Leno. You think he's mid? Sure. Man, try don't laugh. I'm talking to the bot. You know he's one letter away from saying I'm bot. I'm thinking he's talking about the sus bot, Chris. Yeah, I guess it seems that way. I have that nigga 3 out of 5 and all he has is damage. Isn't that all you need though? Leno? Isn't that all you need? Is damage? Leo needs some copium. What more do you want, Leno? What you want? This man Leno want like isn't the bot look at the channel, he's like 10. Him having a beam as a second is triggering the fuck out of me. Yeah, I mean, I can see what. Whoa, calm down. What is she doing? Oh, let me see. Let me go to his channel. I'm glad YouTube added this feature back. Oh. is the pro Roblox YouTuber? All right. Let me click off this now. All right, that gave me a nice chuckle. That's funny, dog. All right. Let's not attack the minors in the chat, guys, or the minor in chat. Let's not attack the minors. Oh, all right. I have all these bus units, and he's by far the most annoying to use. Oh, really, Leno? I mean, do you got the new do you have the new Orihime, Leno? The new Orihime is actually pretty decent. It's just the shitty first strong attack. Everything else is pretty much good for her. No, I'm not even gonna bring her up. Then I take it back. I was gonna say maybe the new Orihime is a little bit, yeah, but I just remembered that she's actually pretty decent. She has a booster. She's not gonna lie. She's kind of a. Never mind. I was gonna say something blasphemy, but when I was his age, I got roasted about Uzi. Oh, you talking about Uzi the you talking about Uzi they used to play BBS. You gotta be talking about him. Yes, his strong attacks as a beam is so fucking annoying. Oh wait, no, she has the same first as he do. Never mind. Yes, but the Sandtron being a beam is so fucking annoying, especially because he has an 18 mag as a strong attack 1. 18% mag as his strong attack 1. It is his one strong attack. Yeah, him back in Cornell's channel. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Uzi don't even come by Cornell's channel anymore. Wait, y'all in B rank. That's too funny. Y'all must have just get damage to lacerate, pretty decent. I know you already got her juiced up. Having weakened and drained ADSB is a ton. No issues killing. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You don't like him right now. But then again, it's more of a man. He might as well give me Reed, Sorber, Dodge. You might as well just we in A rank. You in A rank? That's crazy. 9%. Man, a minute. I gotta cut the stream. I was finna donate this nigga Cornell a solid 10, but y'all niggas don't got that shit on. Ha. Y'all don't get that shit on. Oh yeah, I don't got that shit neither on. I said I was gonna turn that shit on a long time ago. I never did. I don't even know how to do that shit. I gotta learn how to do that shit. I don't think I ever seen someone type with the accent before. That takes talent. Oh damn, Queen James. Somebody missed. Man, did you meet Pat God? Pat God. You saying Pat God maybe remind me of somebody who's very disturbing to know about. A Pat God reminds me of an immature grown man. That used to come by Cornell's channel that I do not want to say his name. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna talk that man into existence. I might talk about him another time though. Nah, someone that didn't pull their weight. I think someone that didn't pull their weight. Oh, somebody didn't pull their weight. Oh damn! That's ass. Oh, that sucks. Oh, somebody over at scoring ass, scoring ass last week. I think I know. I think we all know who you're talking about. That nigga is my son for real. Oh my god, we need to get your son. You need to get your son in check. You need to get your son in check though, man. Oh man, shit, shit. That nigga was. I'm not gonna talk about him. Actually, I'm not gonna talk about him. Lucifer, this your son for real? Nah, but anyway though, my phone's on 7%. I'm gonna have to cut the stream though. But you already know. I'm gonna be around for that end of the month news. Better log up before your mom catches you on her computer, young man. Yo, chill, man. My son would never be that ugly, man. But yeah, I'll catch y'all when during that fucking when we get the news though. I'm definitely gonna be up there during that time.